Hello guys, how are you? Hoping you're good guys. Here I'm doing fine, I thank God. And now today I would like to share with you a story, and before we go any further, kindly if you're new here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment down below and share. So guys, today the story is how I went to America, why I went to America, and my experience in America. So my story starts with an audition. My mom was told by my aunt about an audition that was happening. So my mom, like being interested in it, she decided for me and my twin sister to go for the auditions. So when we went there, we found we were the last people to be auditioning, and so it was just a short auditioning. And afterwards, we were told that we needed to audition more. There are some few things that would ask us to do, like because we were being asked to sing, dance, talk about yourself, explaining yourself. And yeah, so that day we ended up doing just two things. So we were told we were remaining with few others that we'll be doing the next time. So the next time when we went, we thought that we were going for to complete our audition. But that day when we went, we were told that the auditions have come to an end and they were making a decision. It was decision making day. So definitely, us knowing that we haven't completed the auditions, we were told that, so us, we just knew that we didn't make it, we haven't make for the cut. So I can remember they started reading out names, and by the grace of God and the faithfulness of God, I was among because they wanted 9 people. They wanted 9, and we were so many auditioning, and by the grace of God, I was among 9 people, and actually I was the last person, my name to be called out. It brought a bit of issue, but we continued. And so we'd go for, at that time I had joined Form 1. Yeah, I had joined Form 1. And so we were going for practice, because we were practicing 12 songs with dance moves. Then we decided again we needed to go to camp so that we can concentrate to refine the dance moves. And even the singing, we were taught vocals and all that. And so because the reason why we were going there, it was because it was a ministry thing. So guys, the day of getting visas, it reached, we went to the embassy, and by the grace of God still we got the visas. And yeah, so we were told now the day has reached for us to go to America. It was unbelievable at that time, because such a thing, it wasn't common. And so we went to the airport, we boarded airplanes, and not airplanes, airplane. And so guys, when we reached to Atlanta, Georgia, and that's where we started our ministry work. So we traveled to different states, mostly the coastal states. And guys, like I told you, that the reason why we went there, it was because first of all we were going for God's work. Secondly, we were going to there so that we can be able to represent Kenya as a whole to the minority, like the humble families, because they were looking for sponsorship. And actually it was a great work to do. And so we'd go to concerts, we'd go to churches, we were being hosted by beautiful families. They were so welcoming. They wanted to know more about us. Others, they wanted to learn English and Swahili. I'm sorry about that. They wanted to know Swahili, to learn Swahili. So we'll tell them some few words, and then they will just come up with a sentence. Then you hear somebody like just connecting the words together, and they will bring out a beautiful sentence. And so it was such a beautiful moment. And I can remember the first time we went for 2.5 months. Then we came back. Then we went again for another 2.5 months. So we went for the summer and the winter. And when we were there, it was a great experience, guys. I can't lie to you, because we went and people got saved, people got sponsored, and myself included. My high school, I was sponsored by the grace of God. And yeah, so it was such a beautiful experience. Some few things, they were happening here and there. You will hear people asking you, hey, did you learn English at the airport? And so it was a little bit, you are like, oh wait, can I learn English in those 2 hours or 3 hours that I was at the airport? So sometimes it was a little bit uncomfortable, if I may say so. But all in all, they all wanted to know us. They all wanted to know our personalities, wanted to know who we are as people, And so it was such a beautiful moment. It brought about me being sponsored to being in a good school. It brought about other kids outside there. It brought about an experience of ever going to America, and not only going to America, going to different states. When you tell somebody that you have gone to this state, they are like, hold up, I've lived in America but I've never gone to so many states. So it was such a great opportunity. We'll go for camps like over there during the summer, and it was just such a beautiful experience. And so guys, we came back, and we went to different schools. And when we were still there, we had teachers who would teach us some few things. And so I wouldn't like to talk more about that, because it was a good experience. Well, that's all I can say. And so guys, that's the little bit of how I went to America, my experience there, and experiencing snow, and summer. It was so hot. So we thank God. I'm just so grateful to God for such an experience. I'm just to be counted among those kids that went over there, and we will sing, dance, memorize Bible verses, and it was just a beautiful experience for all of us. So I'd like just to say thank you so much to the group, the people who supported that mission. It was such a beautiful experience, and just want to say all glory and honor to God. So guys, that's my small story, and I won't go that deep into it, because so I'll just give that to you. Bye.